What is going on, guys? Danny Gets Fit here, and welcome to the video. First of all, good morning, but for me it's actually good afternoon. It might be good afternoon when you're watching this video. I honestly have no idea. Anyways, today is the first day of the New York. Today is the first day of the New Year Kickstart program that I'm gonna be doing. So I'm gonna be tracking macros, gonna be following a plan, workout plan, show you guys all what's up. I'm excited to get back doing a program and tracking and just kind of, you know, taking a little of this away. So we're gonna do this together, guys. If you would have saw yesterday's video, you know what's going on. The next 4 weeks is just documenting my 4-week mini cut, as well as doing the program that is currently on my website, so you can follow along with me. So anyways, guys, we're gonna go get some food here. I'm gonna show you guys how to track while you're eating out. So I'm feeling kind of sandwichy today, and so I know there's 2 places where I can track. There's Subway, in Canada at least, and Quiznos subs. And Quiznos is way better, so we're gonna hit up Quiznos, and then I'm gonna show you guys what I get, how I find out, you know, how many calories it has, how many proteins, and why I chose the sandwich I chose. Gonna try to give you as much information in this next 4 weeks as possible. Hi. Are we going home? Are we going home? First, we're gonna get Quiznos. Oh, yay. It's just wind. So it's gross. It's currently gross, slushy, wet, cold. It's Canada. It's Canada right now. Yep. Okay, so right before Quiznos, we're just gonna go to MyFitnessPal. We're gonna go add food, lunch, Quiznos. You can just type in Quiznos. What I'm gonna do is the honey bourbon, which I think I already have saved. Honey bourbon, 12-ounce whole sub. So it's 800 calories, 49 protein, 122 carb, and 15 fat. And literally all I'm gonna do is add that in there. And it includes the sauce and meat and and then the basic veggies. So it's a little bit high in sodium, but that's not, you know, I don't really focus on sodium unless, you really don't really need to focus on sodium unless you're like competing or something, because then it just fluctuates with water. But as long as you're drinking enough water throughout the day, as the plan says, then you should be all right. As long as you're not getting like 6,000 milligrams of sodium in a day. That'd be bad. Just added a few jalapenos, pickles, cause, well, flavor and delicious. So wasn't quite full after the sandwich, so I ended up just getting a small chili, and I just looked it up on MyFitnessPal, Quiznos, small chili. It's right there, clicked it, added into my daily calories. It's really simple to track at chain restaurants, just because they have all the nutrition facts online. So MyFitnessPal, it just gets in there really quickly. So yeah, but this is just today that I'm eating out for. Probably more days than not, I'll be making meals at home just to make it easier and to have better success. Just because it's really easy to not hit your macros if you go out for every meal. Like if you do one meal a day, it's not bad, but yeah. Okay guys, done at Quiznos. Now let's head home. Okay, even though it's later on in the day, I still want to weigh myself just to give you guys an idea of where we're starting. So this weigh-in, of course, is going to be off because it's the middle of the day. I've eaten, I've had water, so it's probably going to be about 3 to 4 pounds higher than usual. So just want to let you know that. When you weigh yourself in the morning, be sure to weigh yourself with no clothes. First thing when you wake up, preferably after you go to the washroom and before you intake any fluid or food. So currently it says I'm weighing in at 212, which I think that's a little bit higher than I actually am, just because I've eaten and everything. Like I said, last time I weighed myself, I was around 208, 209. So like I said again, this bulk hasn't, you know, been the greatest, but it's whatever. I know I'm gonna lose that weight back, and I want to use it to be able to tell people that, you know, there's gonna be times where you lose weight and then you gain some of it back. But it doesn't mean your journey stops there. It means you can continue to lose that weight and continue to better yourself and learn from your mistakes and keep on going. But anyways, now we're headed to the gym. Okay, so it is New Year's Day, so the gym is actually empty today other than the people who work here who have keys. So we're gonna be able to film the entire workout and show you guys, if you have the program, what you should be doing. So obviously I'm gonna be doing the male workout, the female workouts. Unfortunately, you girls, you ladies will just have to either look for YouTube links or just, most of the exercises are pretty basic, so you should know them. But like I said, if you have any issues with any of the exercises, email the newyearkickstart@gmail.com to ask any questions, and then we can link exercise videos or just take the exercise listed, put it into YouTube, and you'll find a tutorial right at the top. We're gonna start off with incline chest press here. So it's always important to make sure to warm up, so I'm gonna start off with a few warm-up sets to get things going. So today's actual workout plan is day one is chest and triceps. So that's what it looks like on the program. And we're doing incline bench press for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. So when it says 10 to 12, what you want to do is start out with a weight that you can do for 10. Once that weight becomes easier, you'll be able to do it for 12. And then once you can do a weight for 12 reps easily, you want to up that weight just a little bit. Okay, so that's my last warm-up set. Now we're gonna work with a working set. I'm gonna do a plate aside. So quick info for you for the incline bench. My buddy Jeff did a science video about chest exercises, and what he found in a study was that the most activation of the upper chest is at a 45-degree angle for most individuals. So bench here is at a 45-degree angle. Working with a weight that I know I can do for 10 to 12 reps. Judge your weight according to your body, how it feels. Up the weight as necessary. Okay, so for these exercises, I'm only going to show you guys the first and last set, just to save some time and not repeat stuff that doesn't need to be repeated. So we'll see you guys at set number 3. Okay, incline chest is done. Moving on to the next exercise. Flat dumbbell press, 4 sets of 10 reps. First set. I think that was 10. I'm always really bad with counting. Either way, doing dumbbell, flat bench. Remember to not let your elbows flare. You want to keep them tucked in just a short amount like this. That way you're using less your shoulders, more of your chest, and make sure you have your shoulders planted. And by that, I mean, when you're lying on the bench, don't just lie like this and push. You want to set your shoulders back, right into the bench, and keep them there. Chest up, shoulders back. When you press, don't let them roll forward. You want to keep those shoulders in place throughout the entire movement, just like that.
Up.
my lordy. Okay. Next up, plate loaded chest press or machine press. We're gonna use a plate loaded one. Machine would just be a chest press machine, which most gyms will have. With machine press, I really like to focus on the squeeze because it's putting you in the perfect position so you can really focus on feeling it where you're supposed to, rather than focusing on how to balance, you know, keeping the weight balanced and everything like that. So we're gonna do that, but then we're gonna also put on some music in here to get things going, to make this workout good. So make this workout more hype, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna overlay music with the rest of the training footage, but then talk to you guys before each set to tell you what's going on. So guys, we don't have the rest times labeled in the workout, but what I'm doing is I'm kind of going for how I feel. You don't want any more than 3 minutes. 1 minute to a minute and a half is like ideal, but if in a minute and a half goes by and you're still not feeling like rejuvenated, you're still feeling sore a bit or whatever, you should give yourself that extra minute, but don't wait any longer than 3 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the next exercise. So next exercise is cable crossover. 3 sets of 10 and 12 reps. Next exercise after cable crossovers is low to high flies. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Let's do it. Finished up the low to high flies. Next is tricep rope extension. Okay guys, so the thing I want to say with tricep rope extension is, one, make sure to fully extend your arm. A lot of people I see kind of go to here. 1, 2. You want to get that full extension and contraction of the tricep, as well as you don't want to round your shoulders forward. You want to keep your spine neutral and really focus on the tricep. Don't let your upper body have, the reason your upper body does this is it's trying to compensate for pushing that weight down. So don't let that happen. If that happens, lighten the weight a bit. Keep the form in check first, then focus on the weight you use. And 3 sets of 12 reps. Last set. Okay, tricep rope extensions are done. Next exercise is easy or straight bar tricep extension. So this is just over the head. I can do it here even. So I just did it with the straight bar, but it's a little bit easier with the easy bar. So I'm gonna do that. 3 sets, 12 reps, same as last time. Last set done, next exercise. I just about demolished my phone. Next exercise on the list is single dumbbell French press. Single dumbbell French press is very similar to what we just did, except rather than this, it's just one arm. And I'm actually gonna do them seated, just to keep the core stabilized and just to mix it up a bit. Okay, so that's the last set of one arm French press. Next is dumbbell kickbacks, 2 sets of 10 to 12 reps for each arm. So the only thing with dumbbell kickbacks is just to make sure to keep your arm here and don't let it move. You don't want to be like this. You want to keep that arm and elbow in a bent position and then just kick back. Okay, so that's the second last exercise. The last exercise is just 2 sets of push-ups to failure, just to burn out the chest at the end. Also hits your triceps because of the pushing movement. And that's pretty much it for the gym today, guys. We do have 3 cardio sessions this week, but I'm not gonna do one today because 1, it's late. 2, I didn't bring my headphones. So this is cardio tip number 1, bring headphones so you can either watch video or listen to music. And then 3, I just remembered it's New Year's Day, so grocery stores aren't gonna be open. So I'm gonna have to rush to the grocery store and get some food. If they're not open, we're gonna have to show you guys once again how to eat out and still hit your goals. I didn't plan very well today, but it is what it is. Let's end this workout off with some push-ups. Workout is finished. Hopefully we'll get to the grocery store to get some food. If not, I'm going to get a scoop of protein in after the workout, just because if we're going to eat out, it's the hardest thing to hit is your protein intake. So this just kind of helps me out and fill the gap. If you don't have a protein powder, you can really buy whatever is the cheapest. It's protein, it's going to be made the same pretty well anywhere you go. The only thing I wouldn't recommend is like Walmart brand. If you have like a Costco nearby, that'd be better. But even then, like guys, any protein's really gonna do the job. But if you wanna help support me and use a product that I personally use, I am a dynamic muscle athlete, so be sure to use code dannygetsfit for their dynamic vanilla cheesecake whey or the chocolate cheesecake. The vanilla is really good. Haven't tried chocolate yet, it's on its way to me. Because I got them to send some stuff for me for this next 4 weeks. I'm gonna be needing as much help as I can get. And protein powder is just great for when you want to, like I said, supplement that protein intake if you know you're not gonna get a lot in, because protein is the most important macro to hit if you wanna keep muscle development, not lose muscle while you're cutting, and keep growing if you're bulking. So we're gonna do that, guys, and then we'll get some food. Okay, so no grocery stores are open. I forgot it was New Year's, so I'm gonna have to get some food. I'm gonna go to Wendy's and get some chicken sandwiches. I currently have for the day, after the protein that I'm gonna put in, so I've already just logged that in MyFitnessPal, So after I do that, I have about 78 grams of protein to hit, 43 fat and 35 carb. So I'm probably gonna go under my fats today and then go over on carbs, which isn't a big deal. Your protein and your calorie intake is what you wanna hit first. And then if your carbs and fats are kind of up and down, that's all right. You wanna try and keep your fats low more than high. That's ideal. But if like one day happens where you hit your calories and your protein, but your fats are higher than they're supposed to be and your carbs are lower, that's all right. That's not a huge deal. Don't do it every day. But it's something that you can kind of play with to, fit certain things in when you want them. These are my biggest tips for when you're eating out and you need to get food on the go. There's healthy options almost everywhere you go. Okay, so this shake is gonna end off my calories and macros for the day. So that is pretty much the video, guys. Hopefully you liked this first day. Hit that thumbs up button below if you did. Comment down below because I always love hearing from you guys. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. And be sure, if you want to check out this program that I'm doing, the link is always below. It'll be below for the next 4 weeks. So at any point, if you want to join and follow along, feel free. Okay, guys, until next time, stay swole, my friends. Stay swole. Woo!